he knew that the bike was very precious to him as it was a gift from his parents. So
Louder. So
he was angered. He was angered, furious.
he was angry.
He was angry. He was furious. And he reported to the police. And he also told a man named Joe Martin, who was also handling a boxing gym down close to the theatre. So he told Joe Martin. He said that when I find the person that took my bike, I will beat him to pieces. So Joe Martin told him, he advised him, I think you should learn to fight first.
You should learn.
You should learn to fight first before you go on. And then Clay agreed. So, and because of that one particular event, his bike was stolen. He had, without him knowing it, he had involved himself in the world of boxing. A few years later, just by the age of 18 years old, he had participated in 108 fights. 108 fights, which he had won 100 fights out of it. So, and he even included winning the 1960s Olympic gold medal. So, what I'm trying to say is that just because an event, a small mishap happened, it can sometimes lead to a big success in life, a big life-changing decision. So, by the time of 1964, he had participated in a heavyweight champion fight against Sonny Liston. Sonny Liston was called the Bear, as one of the greatest and most feared boxers of his time. He was called the Mike Tyson of those days. So, during that fight, it was the first fight between Clay and Liston. And after a few punches, Clay managed to defeat Sonny Liston. And also after the fight, he was interviewed. He was asked, are you the carrier of the black Muslims in the US? Ali got furious.
Became furious.
Became very, very furious, but he did not let that statement get into his mind, as he knew that those were all useless against him. And also, he was also enlisted to be in the military, but he refused because of his religious views. He knows that joining the military would go against his religion, and therefore he refused to enter the military. And also, in 1967, he was ordered for induction to be enrolled in the military, but he did not attend it, and so he was stripped out of his boxing gear, out of the boxing ring, for 3.5 years.
Boxing ring? He was stripped of his boxing titles.
He could not box.
He was banned from boxing.
He was banned from boxing for almost 3.5 years. And after those 3.5 years, he never gave up. He never once thought of giving up his dreams of boxing. And after those 3.5 years, he continued to box. And he became, and also after those 3.5 years, he also became a boxer.